What's up guys, AD here back with another Nikke Goddess of Victory video here on the channel, and in today's video everyone we are going to be overviewing the shops here on Nikke Goddess of Victory. So I'll be trying my best to guide you all throughout the 3 shops here we currently do have on Nikke, but before we get started make sure to leave a like on this video as well as make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys are interested in more Nikke Goddess of Victory content to come, as well as make sure to check out channel memberships while you're down there if you're interested in supporting the channel further. But with all of that being said, let's dive into the shop here so we can check out the first of the 3 here. As you can see, we have the Mighty Tools General Shop. So the products here do reset every 24 hours and you'll be able to receive 1 product here for free. On the far left hand side, as you can see, we do have the Core Dust, which is on sale 100% off, and we can pick this one up here for free. We also do have here some other options to purchase from the shop, being more Core Dust here for credits, Darling for a day, which is at 20% off in exchange for 120 gems. We also do have here shards for each faction here on Nikke Goddess of Victory, being the Elysian shard as well as another Elysian shard here in the general shop. Now once the shop does refresh, you'll be able to come across additional shards here in the shop as well. We also do have here the high quality shards as well as credits, battle data sets, and Core Dust. As for what I'd prioritize to purchase from the general shop here, it really just depends on what you are lacking at the time. And of course, I wouldn't advise to use gems here in the general shop, as you would love to use your surplus currency, which would be the credits. So if you do have a ton of credits and you don't mind tossing a few 100,000 towards shards here or Core Dust, as well as other rewards such as the battle data sets, etc., then you should definitely pick up some here as well. Now we're not sure how the currency accumulation would be for the credits post official launch of Nikke, so we'll have to just wait and see. But I do like how the shards here aren't tied behind gems. As you can see, we do have the Elysian shards that can be purchased for 300,000 credits in exchange for 2 of them. We do have the high quality shards here as well, 2 of them for 360,000, and upon the shop's refresh you'll be able to come across a new set of items here to choose from. So that's pretty much it for the general shop here, and moving on to the shard label shop here, in which you can obtain this currency here, the shard label. These coins are given as compensation whenever you hand in a Nikke spare body to the central government. So this basically means if you do happen to summon up additional dupes that you can no longer use, you'll be rewarded with shard labels instead throughout your summons. So these shard labels can be used here in the Blacknet shard label shop. Now you may be wondering, what is re-energy as well as the shards here to be exact? Now the re-energy and shards here are actually used in the Outpost of Nikke Goddess of Victory, as this shop doesn't seem too appealing at first, but once you do come across the recycling room in your Outpost of Nikke Goddess of Victory, you'll definitely be taking advantage of this shop so you can further increase the power of your Nikkes as well as the certain manufacturers of your Nikkes as well. As for what to prioritize from the shop, you'll definitely want to prioritize the re-energy here as well as the specific shards for the type of Nikkes that you do happen to have. So let's say you do happen to have a ton of top tier attackers as well as supporter units, then you'll definitely want to pick up some of the attack and support shards. And you can also increase the power based on your manufacturer. So let's say you have a ton of Tetra SSR units, you'll definitely want to improve those manufacturers with the Tetra wildcard shards here, since you have happened to come across multiple Tetra SSR units. So that's just an example of how you should prioritize purchases here in the shard label shop. It really does depend based on your current collection of Nikke units. But for the re-energy here, you'll definitely want to obtain this whenever possible, as this is used as basic material in the recycling room, so you'll always need this. Now moving on to the mileage shop here, which is pretty self-explanatory, but you can use mileage tickets here that you obtain throughout summons in exchange for dupes here in the mileage shop. So if you do happen to accumulate 200 mileage tickets here and you do happen to have, let's say, the initial copy of Alice already, as I do myself, and I do want a dupe of my Alice to limit break her, then I can pick up a dupe here of my Alice for 200 mileage tickets. Now it's pretty unfortunate at this point in time of the closed beta test 2, they don't have actually any base copies of units that can be exchanged for here in the mileage shop, but maybe come post launch they'll include SSR units here in the mileage shop, which I would hope for. So that's pretty much it for the mileage shop here. You basically just exchange for the shards here that you would like to obtain dupes for based on which Nikkes you have already, and this shop does refresh just like the general shop every 24 hours. So that'll pretty much do it for the shop overview here on Nikke Goddess of Victory. I know a pretty short and sweet one for this video, but there's nothing too much to explain here in the shops of Nikke Goddess of Victory. Make sure to let me know in the comment section below what you guys do think here of the shops, and if you would like to see anything changed come official launch here of Nikke. But before you go, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more Nikke content, as well as make sure to check out channel memberships down below if you're interested in further supporting the channel. But with all of that being said, I'll catch you all in the next Nikke Goddess of Victory video. As always, thank you all so much for watching.